Today we install the Openroad 270-degree awning. Let's get it done. Let's see what's in the box. First find the user manual. The kit includes 3 sturdy awning brackets, inside we find 2 pouches. I believe that is the cable for the included lighting system in the awning, LED light strips, the tensioning cable, and nuts and bolts to secure and mount the bracket. In the second bag there's some more hardware for mounting, some tent pegs, and some guy ropes. First things first, we're going to mount the brackets. In the hardware bag we find T-bolts, 12 of a longer length and 12 of a shorter length. So 4 will go in each plate, will be mounted to the back plate of the awning, and the remaining 4 for each bracket I will use to mount it to the rooftop. Also included spanners, which I find quite handy. Fortunately I brought my own, but if you don't have, there's a 13 spanner and a 10 spanner. To mount the brackets we're making use of the pre-supplied T-bolts, and fortunately on this roof rack platform it's as simple as inserting them and sliding them into position. Next step is aligning the bracket with the T-bolts. Now place some washers, the nuts, and do them up. Run into a bit of a snag. So the supplied T-bolts are too small in their circumference to grip on my roof rack, so they spin around and I can't tighten the nuts. So I'm going to need these, which is a bit bigger, and that'll stop spinning on the rack and I can fasten the bolts. So off to Bunnings for more of these. Back shortly. Just sourced alternative hardware that suits this style of roof rack platform. Job continues. Initially I'm not fastening it completely in case it needs to be adjusted once we've mounted the awning. We now insert the T-bolts into the slots. To align with the brackets, the T-bolts go in the upper and into the lower slot. Do not use the center slot. Up to now it's been a one-man job, but for the next step I need a helping hand.
I'll step back from behind the camera.
Up she goes.
All right.
So up to now the awning is hanging on the bolts and the nuts are just finger tight. If you want to adjust the awning, like in this case we want to move it slightly back, you can still easily move it into the desired position. We're now happy with the position of the awning, so now to tighten the nuts. Okay, so the Openroad 270 awning is mounted. There was a bit of a hiccup with the T-bolts not fitting in my slots of the roof rack. My roof rack, the slots are too wide, so we had to get other hardware for that. Must say overall pretty easy. It sits steady and I'm very happy with it. Let's open up and see what it does. We hook it in and tighten the strap. So in this case, I tightened all the nuts before opening the awning. Typically, I wouldn't want that gap, so I would say we'd move it forward by another 15 centimeters. That's quite easy to do. Just loosen the nuts again, slide it forward 15 centimeters, tighten again, and then it'll be nice and flush and covering this gap. In windier conditions, you can use the legs, pop it right out, lower it down, and lock it in place. This little leg pops up to prevent the rainwater from pooling on the canvas. This is the cord for the lights on the awning, a USB power source, and 3 power supplies, one to each of the legs with the LED lights. And then we'll take the USB to the power source. With a touch, the light goes on amber, white, or a combination of the two. Remove the protective cover.
Openroad 270 awning, your first impressions?
Overall, I'm really impressed. Starting with the quality of the fabric, it's ripstop. It seems that it's treated and got a waterproof layer in it, so I think it should hold out the water really well. I'm quite impressed with the build quality of this awning. The aluminium seems strong, the powder coating is good. The way the awning is mounted with the 3 brackets, they're sturdy. What I really like about the support legs is the fact that they're always attached, so whenever you need them you simply lower them down and they're in place. When you put them back, it's as easy as that. The previous 270 awning that I had, it meant packing up the legs and putting them away in a separate pouch. This is always there when you need it, or you put it away when you don't. I like the ability that you can add side panels to the awning and close it up if you need to.
Okay, for me, I like the look of it. The black on black looks great. And then when camping, these lights are going to be perfect. You can adjust the color of the lighting to amber. It would help for bugs, I think, around camp, but we'll see in our next camp. And this little bag that hangs here, it can slide, it can move to wherever you like.
All things considered, I feel very comfortable taking this on the open road.
In the description below, you'll find a link that takes you straight to the Openroad website. If you use our discount code Franklin, you'll score yourself 10% discount.